everybody. My name is Marietta. I will now do the October 2023 readings for fire sign Aries, middle of March till middle of April. Aries, what will the month of October 2023 bring you? Let's have a look. Aries, you're starting the month off with maybe having gone away, or that you're really confused, looking at a lot of emotions. You feel confused, you're not sure, you're indecisive, you actually just want to run away. But remember that wherever you go, you take yourself along. Use your intuition, be careful of deception and even self-deception. Look at your emotions, give yourself some time to actually ponder, feel yourself into yourself without anybody else's advice to know what you want to do, because shortly thereafter you're in a position of really being strong enough to go against the competition or to be in charge of your own life against the obstacles that are coming up. In the middle of October, you also don't know really which way to go, so there's a lot of indecisiveness. But then, by here the 17th, 18th of October, you suddenly have an opportunity that comes your way, or there's really a person that comes like a good star into your life to bring you good new opportunities, or a woman that's very abundant, or that you are then the woman or the man being very abundant, very creative, using fulfillment and being aware of what life has already given you and how well you are and how grateful you are to your happy home life that you will again experience very much at the end of October. And then you have the most happiest card again. So it seems for everybody that in October we suddenly have this joy card that then comes up where our cup overflows. And my feeling, it's more a feeling of, wow, we've come through this year till October, and eventually it lifts up. It gives us this sudden break of many months of feeling we're driving a car with the handbrakes on. Aries, you need to go with the changes, because they're definitely, this is a major arcana card which says you cannot stop the wheel. If you had only difficult times here, you will definitely have good luck here. But this is also a karma card. When you have good intention, positive intentions that you put into it and you're focused, you will always reap rewards. But if you start something with the whole idea of duty and I have to and I must, you will definitely create more responsibility and not less, because that's negative karma. So karma means cause and effect. So be very aware that you go with the flow of the Wheel of Fortune, that you know that you have 3, 4 major arcana cards. So it's quite fated that you need to go with the confusion initially, then with this new thing coming into your life, which is very protected. You have a lot of hope. Then you build a new empire or a lot of fulfillment for yourself, and you move into a new direction, or there will be good luck for you. If you want a personal reading with me, my name is Marietta. Go to mariettatiernissen.com. I also do Zoom virtual readings to all over the world and also WhatsApp video calls. So till next time, wish you well. Hi, Leos. This is for the month of October. Leos start in the middle of July, about 23rd of July till 23rd of August. I shuffled the card for Leo. If you want a private reading with me, I do Zoom readings, video call readings, and also face-to-face readings. Go to my website, mariettatiernissen.com. This then for Leo, Leos, you start off with a lot of energy fighting off all competitors. Then there's the card of Empress. So if you're a Leo woman, you might just fall pregnant or suddenly feel very creative, very fulfilled, very much reaping your rewards. And even as a man, as there is a lot of joy coming. So it could be even a birth of a new creative project or having really a lot of joy here and a very joyful home life. Because after the storm, we have always got there's the castle in the background, and all this is very harmonious. And choosing to actually join in with a family. And in the middle of October, Leos, you also seem to be really into your feelings. So it's very much the feeling cards, and you need a break. Around the 20th of October, Leos, it seems like there's a bit of a lull or a bit of a vacuum for you, or that you're really a bit sick and you need rest, or choose to take a longer weekend to rest because you definitely need it. Thereafter, it's still the Ten of Pentacles that you've earning your rewards. You have a happy family life. Plus, there is this guide or spiritual being in the front that looks after the pets and the children, and they're all a family here, being very happily surrounded by the castle in the background and all the coins, which means financial freedom, emotional, very happy card, and even spiritually being on the side of joy and fulfillment and feeling whole. You've got the strength to do whatever you need to be doing to start at the end of October a new cycle. And if you had a good cycle, remember that we live on a planet with polarity, so there are always ups and downs. And this is also a major arcana card, which means you need to go with this new cycle. It's saying to you that during the month, don't freeze to the options that you have. Don't stay comfortable in an uncomfortable situation, but rather choose, like at the end of October, it shows the change, that you choose change so that you don't get forced to change, because there is a difference. All opportunities, all difficulties, all obstacles, all problems are coming into our life to give us a different experience, neither of positive nor negative, but just an experience. So take it as a good experience and just flow with it, go with it. Be prepared to also trust yourself that you are whole in your consciousness, and only the human can try its best. Till next time. Now, last but not least, this is for the fire sign of Sagittarius for the month of October 2023. My name is Marietta. I have a website with all info for readings, healings, coaching, and products, which is called mariettatienersen.com. I'm shuffling the cards for Sagittarians, which start about on the 23rd of November till about the 21st, 22nd of December. Sagittarians, you start off October feeling very liberated, free, accomplished, having the freedom to do whatever you like. There are the coins in the background. You have flowing dress on, so it's a sign of abundance, freedom, liberation. You're juggling your projects, or you're looking at your monies, and you really need to think twice before you spend your money. And then it seems like you're getting together with somebody. So this is the falling in love card, which doesn't mean necessarily between a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman. It could also that you fall in love with a child, or you find unity within. We all have a yin and a yang, a male side and a feminine side, which can unite so that we then in balance with our male side and our feminine side. So, but it could be on a horizontal level, it's just falling in love. This seems to be a person who is very logical, but it could also be that a person comes into your life as a lawyer or really a decision maker or an accountant, and you could be that person. And around the 14th, 15th, it's really important. This is your card as a Sagittarian, that you keep the balance. In other words, don't run away with your feelings or charging too much forward. Just be in balance with yourself and do your thing. Because it seems that otherwise you are tempted to be either betrayed, or there's deceit, or that somebody else comes into your life to use you against your own will for their own benefit, or you're the one who leaves the tent or the camp in the middle of the night and you run away. So be aware to look at what you need to look at, either in your emotions or in your thinking, or whether you are actually in the right relationship here or right partnership. You seem to be working very hard towards the end of October. Let go of all the old burdens because they're not necessary to be carried. You can trust your consciousness. You can trust the universal consciousness that it has your back. You don't have to do anything. The only thing that we have to do is die and go to the toilet. The rest is choice. So stay in balance. And at the end of October, make some sacrifices for something better to come into your life. Surrender also means that we let go of what we thought or we desired or we wanted. And then the final card is again the Lovers, but the major arcana card here is, which brings me to the end of October, which says choices, or again the Lovers card. Keep your eyes open. Don't make your preferences the overruling decision factor. And this means that you most probably will take a trip, or you will charge forward for victory. And it takes, even with this victory card, it takes that you stay alert to staying awake to pull this card forward, because we have the black and the white, the yin and the yang again, that we need to keep in balance. So October is very much a month of staying true to your soul, true to your freedom. You don't need to bend backwards for somebody else. You don't need to give up your calling, your career, your way of choices for somebody else to be liked or to be admired or to be approved of. Be yourself, and self is live your spiritual self. Be kind, be good, treat other people like you want to be treated, because it will bring you a happy home with enough money, with enough happiness. So I would say there's a temptation or the feeling of deceit. Don't make that a major issue in your life, because it isn't.